Are you looking for the best car bike racks? In this video we will look at some of the best car bike racks on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1, Allen Sports 4-bike hitch racks for 2 inches. Hitch. Our top pick for an SUV hitch mounted bike rack is the Allen Sports Deluxe 4-bike hitch mount rack. Your vehicle will need to be fitted with a 2-inch trailer hitch. We suggest you get a class 3 or 4 hitch professionally installed if you do not have one already. The carrying arm protrudes 22 inches and is fitted with a tie-down system to secure each bike individually. The arms can drop out of the way when no bikes are fitted. This makes storage much easier. The initial setup and assembly of the rack are pretty easy. Removing the rack from the hitch is simple enough with a single pin. The Allen Sports Deluxe is made from steel, so they do weigh a bit more. But combined with a classy black powder coating and Allen's lifetime warranty, you have a high-quality piece of equipment that will last for many years. Take note that there are 2 4-bike models in Allen's Sports Deluxe series, the Model 542RR and the Model S545. Both these racks carry 4 bikes and up to 140 pounds. The S545 has a few extra features, including quick fold, carry arms, quick secure straps, and dual compound cradles. It also boasts a rapid tilt-away mast and a dual compound spine shield. We're not convinced the additional utility justifies the price difference, so we'd suggest you buy the standard 542RR model. If you prefer to have those features on your bike rack, the Allen Sports Premier Hitch-mounted 4-bike carrier S545 may be the answer. Number 2, Swagman XC2 Hitch Mount Bike Rack. This stylish rack is exceptionally easy to fit and can even accommodate fat tires. You'll simply have to purchase an extra tray. The standard rack will take tires between 20 and 29. The rack fits onto a 1 1/4 hitch receiver or a 2. Making it possible to use it or more than one SUV, handy if you have 2 or a friend needs to borrow it. Once in place, there is a 1/2-inch locking pin to help ensure the rack can't go missing. Again, this is sold separately with a 10mm cable. The rack can handle a total of 70 pounds. That's 35 pounds per bike, which should be enough to keep most people happy. More important is the fact that it is a built-in anti-wobble device. This helps to keep your bikes balanced and the vehicle handling properly while you drive. It is worth noting that the center arm of this rack can be folded down, allowing access to your boot while the rack is in place. As well as the tire size, you need to consider how big a frame this rack can accommodate. Fortunately, it comes with upright arms that have built-in ratchets. This allows you to adjust them to fit the frame of your bike. The maximum height of the frame of your bike is 59 centimeters. The Swagman XC Cross Country 2 bike rack is made from steel and weighs 32 pounds. When not in use, it can be folded up vertically to minimize the space it takes up at home or on the back of your vehicle. Just don't forget it's the when you're reversing. Number 3, Allen Sports 2-bike hitch racks for 1 1/4 inch and 2 inches. Hitch. If you're not going to be taking your bikes out on the trail all that much, Allen Sports Deluxe model is a hitch-mounted rack that still boasts a friendly price tag for occasional users. It fits both 1.25-inch and 2-inch receivers and comes in iterations that carry anywhere from 2 to 5 bikes, enough for the whole family to head out. You can rest assured that the bikes will remain both locked in and steady, even on bumpy mountain roads, thanks to a tie-down cradle system that individually attaches the bicycles, though it rotates to carry a huge range of frames, and the no-wobble bolt in the hitch. The rack can tilt back so you can get in your trunk without having to dismantle the entire operation. The installation isn't completely tool-free, though it's not terribly difficult. There are only 3 bolts needed to put the hitch rack together. For 2 bikes, there's a max capacity of 70 pounds. Which should be fine for most. 5 straps secure it to the back of the vehicle with rubber-coated hooks that attach to the top, sides, and bottom of the trunk. Rubber frame cradles support the bikes by the frame and secure with nylon straps and plastic buckles. It works best with bikes that have traditional framed shapes. This lightweight rack weighs just 7 pounds and 9 ounces. And it folds up very small for storage when not in use. Pros: very inexpensive, lightweight, collapses small for storage. No assembly required. Cons: no security features. Number 4, Premier Trunk Mounted Bike Rack. We're not going to lie, we're not the biggest fans of trunk mount racks, something about all those straps and hooks to the car that just feels weird. But we're very willing to admit that that's a personal preference, and there are some very well designed and easy to use trunk mount bike racks for SUVs on the market. We suggest you look at the Allen Sports Premier 2 bike trunk rack. While you do find 4 bike trunk mounts on the market, the sheer nature of this mount actually dictates that most trunk mount systems are designed to carry 2 bikes or less. And that makes sense. 4 bikes on a single rack present quite a weight, and we suggest you look at a hitch mount system if you need to carry more bikes. Allen Sports Premier 2 bike trunk rack fits almost all sedans, hatchbacks, minivans, and SUVs. They come with Allen's patented quick snap setup system, which makes it easy to do your initial fitting and getting the rack onto the vehicle. On this rack, the arms are 12 inches long and can accommodate 2 bikes at a combined 70 pounds. The bikes are held in place by Allen's dual compound tie-down cradles, and once fitted you can rest assured that your bike will be secure and safe on the back of your vehicle. Take the necessary precautions to ensure the 2 bikes do not bump into each other if you're going to go onto back roads or gravel roads. The rack also sports some extra large car pads to ensure the rack doesn't cause any paint damage where it touches the vehicle. Number 5, Thule T2 Pro XT 2 bike rack. The Thule T2 Pro XT gets our pick as the best overall bike rack for many reasons. It's a hitch bike rack and holds 2 bikes. While this rack is on the more expensive side, it comes with the features to match the price tag. The T2 Pro XT has a weight capacity of 60 pounds per bike and can accommodate bike tire diameters from 20 to 29 inches, e-bikes, and tires up to 5 inches wide, which means it works with fat tire bikes. The rack fits 2-inch trailer hitch receivers, but not 1.25-inch ones. This rack has a built-in cable lock as well as a knob that locks the rack to the receiver. Loading bikes on this rack is simple. No wheel removal or modification parts needed, because it's a tray rack with ratcheting arms to secure bikes, and thanks to the decent amount of space between bikes on the rack, you don't have to worry about bike frames rubbing on either rack or each other. While bikes are loaded, the rack tilts away from the vehicle to allow access to the car from the back without removing the bikes. When bikes are not loaded, the rack folds up against the car so it's out of the way. Another bonus with this rack is that removing and adjusting the rack requires no tools. If you've got a trailer hitch and plan to use your rack frequently with nicer bikes, this is the best option of all the racks in this review. Alright guys, that's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and leave a like, comment, and make sure to hit that subscribe button and enable your notification bell icon to get the latest videos of our channel. Be sure to check out the description for links to find the most updated pricing on all the products mentioned in this video.